Hi guys, this is me again. This is Rusty 78609 in Burnet, Texas, USA. It's about 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Temperature about 75, cloudy, and I'm here at Rogers Motor Sales in Burnet, Texas, B-U-R-N-E-T, Burnet, Texas. Phone number is 830-237-2004. That's a cell phone, and then there's another number at the bottom that says 512-756-6259. And what we're looking at here, this little unit we're looking at, I'm just going to focus on a couple this morning. I know I've done these before, but these are very, very interesting little units. And the reason I'm focused on this one right here, this one's called a MyPod by Little Guy, and I believe it's L-I-L dot, or excuse me, I'll get that in just a minute. But anyway, this is a MyPod Little Guy. It's a red one, and the price on this unit, the red one right there, is $9,995, and it weighs 800 pounds. You got me? In fact, when I opened the door to look inside a while ago, I leaned on it and it rolled, it rolled forward, so it's so really easy to move around. But anyway, it's really a neat little camping unit, and you can finance them. If you've got credit score above, let's say around 700 or so, you can finance them for about 2%, and you can get your payments down right around 100 bucks. So, you know, for somebody that wants to go camping and they don't have a way to do it, I have to tell you that this is really interesting to me, and the price is not bad, because I currently go camping in my Toyota Prius, my car. I have full-time RV'd for 24 years and a travel trailer and other things, but you know, the cost of fuel just eats you up. But when you're pulling one of these 800 pounds, it's probably not going to make a lot of difference. But anyway, we'll look inside the unit now. You can't stand up, obviously, that's out. However, you've got a nice little comfortable bed on the left. It's a memory foam. Actually, there's two of these pads, okay? And so you could put one on each side, and you'd have a full queen size bed. And up in the front on the left side, you've got your sound system. In the center on the bottom there, you've got an air conditioner, got an LED flat screen TV, and excuse me, that wasn't your sound system on the left, that's a fuse box and power stuff. On the right hand side, on the lower side, you see the stereo, CD player, etc. There's some power outlets there. There's a couple of USB ports, and the windows on the side, those little screens, you slide your finger across and they slide open. The neat thing, one thing I really like about this unit is, I'm going to crawl inside here. Again, I'm 6'2" and I'm 71 years old, so you know, don't expect a hell of a lot. But it is pretty damn neat. It's got some storage there in the front, and this thing up at the top is what I really like. That's called a Fantastic Fan, and you talk about venting a unit. I mean, you know, it does. I mean, this is really interesting, and it also has the power cord. So if you're at a place where there's power, electrical power, it has an outside plug in, and I'll show you that. It's also got the cord on the inside. It looks like it's about 15-20 feet long, which is perfect. And as far as being comfortable, yeah, you could sit in here and read and do a lot of things, and then do your hiking or whatever you wanted to do. And these are pretty damn nice. I mean, yeah, this is much better than camping in my Prius. I have to admit that. You know, because the Prius, I don't know, car camping is what it is. You know, this would give you a place to get in out of the insects and the weather, and you would be fairly comfortable. Now, as far as powering the air conditioner, you can't do it with solar. That's out. But if you had a generator, you're good to go. You can buy a generator that would power that air conditioner for around 500 bucks. You can get a 2000i Honda, but that's going to cost you about 12 to 1500 bucks. But anyway, yeah, the Fantastic Fan. It's also got the LED lights on the outside, which is pretty damn nice. LED tail lights, and it's light as a feather. Okay, I'm going to show you here. I'm actually going to move. I'm pulling it. Okay, I'm pulling it with my hand. You see it? Okay, 800 pounds, guys. 800 freaking pounds, and it's a good-looking unit. I'm going to show you the picture from the side, and it's really an excellent-looking little aerodynamic product. Okay. See, it's really good looking. I mean, that's a red one, obviously. It's called MyPod, and here, I'll get down here close so you can take a good look at this. It's called MyPod by Little Guy. and you can probably find them on the internet at mypod.com. And I'm in a noisy area. I'm right by a main street, so you can hear a lot of traffic noise. Another thing I like about it is, of course, it's got the hitch with the chains, and you got your power for your lights and so forth, but it's also got a nice spot here, okay, to put a either batteries, if you went to solar of some kind, you can put batteries there, and it looks like they've already, no, this is for your tail lights, I guess, but anyway, you could put something there, okay, you could put a storage box there and put stuff in it, and it's a really neat looking unit, okay, $9,995, and it weighs 800 pounds, and it's really, really neat. I have to tell you, really impressed with this MyPod little guy, okay? And I've done these videos before, but I wanted to do a more comprehensive video and let you know that, yeah, you can get financing. The hitch requires a 2-inch ball and 800 pounds, so whatever vehicle you have, you could probably tow this with a motorcycle, I guess. I could even tow it with my Prius, okay? And believe me, I think about these things all the time because I do like to go traveling, I do like to go camping, but I also like to have some comforts. And this thing is really neat here. I'll show you where your power cord goes. If you had your generator outside, you would plug it in and then plug the other plug to right here, okay? And that would power your air conditioner and anything else you wanted, okay? And it's got a little radio antenna out here on the side, okay? So you got the radio. But yeah, you can sit in there if you had access to the internet, which you do now at most campgrounds, and you can actually make a living on the road. A lot of people do. A lot of people do. I mean, I'm doing videos. I don't make crap, but of course I'm retired. I've got Social Security, but overall, I'd have to tell you, this unit is very, very interesting. This is a MyPod by Little Guy. This unit is $9,995, and this one is at Rogers Motor Sales in Burnett, Texas, 512-756-6259. And then we're going to look at another one right quick. But this would be my favorite. I like this guy. The next one is a little more expensive. It's called a TAG. T-A-G. I know I've talked about them before. And let's look at this one over here. This is a base model, and it'll be more of a comparison to the MyPod. This is a TAG. And let's see, we have another thing on it. This is, here we go. This will give you all the information you need on that. Tag, right there. And this lifts up on the back. And it's got all kind of stuff in the back, okay? So in the back, you've got a sink, a 2-burner stove. You've got some electrical outlets on the right, little storage, little hanger stuff right here. This right here is a 12-volt refrigerator. You got some storage under here, so all your cooking apparatus is right outside here in the back, so you don't have to fill your unit up with fumes and so forth. The MyPod, by Little Guy, does not have that rear part that opens, obviously, but of course it's only $9,995. This one's probably going to be a little bit more. And this opens up pretty neat. It's got, it's easy to open and easy to close, okay? Because I just did it. And here we go, right? It's got all the power stuff right here. So you got your outlets there. You even got a water connection on this one. So you can hook up water if you're at a place that has like an RV park or a campground that has a hookup. And all your power outlets are, this is for like cable. This is a vent for probably, they may have a little furnace in there. This one has some little leveling jacks here. The MyPod doesn't have those. I don't think you'd need them. You could just put a block under one of the wheels. That'd be fine. This right here, of course, it's got the pretty wheels. Got these windows open out, I believe. I'll check in a minute. Okay, here we are right here. Door opens, and we'll see what we got. Okay, now we're looking inside the TAG unit, and it's got the foam pads. It's also got a door on each side, which would be handy. And it's got a nice, pretty front window with the blinds. That would be nice, give you plenty of light. It's got some little storage along the back there. And it's got storage, it's got some storage underneath too. Okay, this is right inside the doorway. There's a little black dot here. You just open this up and you've got some storage there. That's your electrical card, your power card. And as far as everything else, it's got the, that's the box where your power box, whatever you want to call it. And that's the AC, of course, TV, got some cabinets, got a CD player, got some electrical outlets again. And another thing I love, they've all got them, is these fantastic fans. And if you've ever had one, you know they're worth their weight in gold. It's got blinds on both sides, very nice. And they slide down. You just pull them down like that, okay? And then you take your, how do you do it? Oh, you just take, that's it. These turn the window black. Okay, so that works okay. And then this goes up, I imagine. Yep, that goes up. So you can have total privacy. You slide one down, slide one up, and you got total privacy on the inside. As far as comfort, the bed is about 6 foot long, just slightly, I'd say 74 inches, and the interior height, you probably got 42 inches of height on the inside. And so you're not going to stand up, but you could, you would be comfortable for camping for a few days. I mean, hell, I could live in this, let's face fact, But anyway, these little windows here are pretty neat. They've got one of these on each window, and all you do is you just take your hand and you turn it, okay? Like that, see that? And that's pretty damn nice, because that would let in a lot of light. And if you're camping somewhere and you don't want to run any power, you've got the weather's nice enough where you can just open your vents where you're in good shape. So anyway, then it's got that's right there. That's going to be for a battery. Let's see what all we've got in here. Yeah, that's your propane. It does have propane, and it's also got a little battery box. So you're good to go there. 12 volt, and it's light as a feather. And I don't know the price on this one, but I'm going to go check and see. This is it just says tag by Little Guy, but I'm going to go here to their price list, and I think that it's this unit right here, and that would be it right here. So the price on that unit is $12,900. It's got a 2-burner cooktop, AC sink, queen size sleeper, front window, Yeah, $12,900. It doesn't have the weight on it. It says 1,000 pounds on the one above it, so I'm going to say that one weighs it. The one that we just looked at weighs 1,000 pounds. The My Pod weighs 800 pounds. This guy weighs 800 pounds. And this guy weighs 1,000 pounds, and the difference in the weight is the kitchen in the back on this one. This one does not have the kitchen in the back, but depends on what you're going to do. There's a lot of ways to skin a cat. You can get a little camper stove, and you're good for cooking. I've used a camper stove. I still use one when I go camping in my Prius. Works great. As far as taking a shower, not a problem. You get your gallon jug or something, heat some water on your burner, and you're good to go. But anyway, this is Rusty 78609 in Burnet, Texas, USA. And I'll get around here and get a back shot of this My Pod unit, and we'll close it out. But anyway, you guys have a great day. This is Rusty in Burnet, Texas, USA. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy American made when you can, take deep breaths. Drink plenty of water. Anyway, it's been a fun day for me. I enjoy looking at these little units. Thank you. Y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.